Hey, my name is Hayden. I am a designer and recently now a small business owner. I own Crib Studio, where we design just about anything. And of course, one of the things I offer is level design, which is what most people know me for. It's been roughly a little over 334 days since the last time I uploaded a video. It's probably going to even be even more by the time I upload this one. And a lot's happened since then. I've had a massive career change. I moved back in with my family, traveled to Mexico to meet my fiance's family, and I was there for about, say, a month. I was there for a month, which was an amazing experience. And we went to like actual Mexico, not like the fake stuff. And yeah, I got engaged, which is insane, you know. And just recently I started to get back on my feet. We saved a bunch of money, got my business going, and we just bought our first ever home. And now we're here. In between all of that, I've been working super hard on my business. I've been trying to pick up the camera more, and you know, sitting down any video, just I suck at. You know, it really sucks when it comes to my own work. I can pump out as much work as I can for my clients and do it right away with them, but when it comes to my own work, I just can't do it. Like, I just procrastinate, which is a good thing, you know. It is a good thing, I guess, in a way that I focus on them more than myself. But at the same time, so today I just returned from a wedding down in Dallas. It was amazing. It was actually for someone that I met whenever I was playing Gmod, which is insane. And since I just got back, I decided it's time to lock back in, grind out some videos, and actually get back to doing what I love the most. So I'll show you guys what I've been working on lately. So I am currently working on my last ever Gmod map. It is called RP_London. It's gonna be an RP map, of course, which is the RP in the beginning of it. You know, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be an awesome map, and I've been working on it for a little over 7 months now, which is insane. But it's going to be the largest, most advanced map, and it's going to be holding up with a lot of people, so I want to make it super optimized. You know, we can't have people running around with 30 FPS the whole time. The map's going to have, you know, different sections to everything. Kind of think of it like a GTA 5, like how the maps have, like, you know, your industrial area, you know, your country area up above, and then, you know, so on and so forth. I'm not sure exactly how much I can show you guys, but I'm going to show you all what I've been working on at the current moment. Also, bear with me with everything I've made so far. I've based literally everything off of Google Earth images. So if you see something that doesn't look right, let me know and tell me how I can improve on it, because I don't live in the UK. I don't know how things work over there. I live in the US, so it's, you know, very different. So currently I'm reworking the church inside of Little Town. I used a lot of inspiration from other maps when I first finished it at the very start of starting the map, and I really don't like how it looks now. It doesn't look like any other churches I've seen inside of like small towns in the UK. The churches that I've seen have all been like, you know, very old, grungy. I feel like that's like a harsh word to say, but it is, you know, the best way to describe it in my opinion. It's just an old, grungy looking like church, like the ones that you would see in like a horror movie or something. And this one that I have right here just looks way too new, and this is supposed to be like an old type of like setting of a building. And you know, the one that I'm trying to go for is like the old, because it's an old town. So let's work on this and see what we can do. The block out of the church is completely finished up now. I'm going to start to finish up the inside of the area while detailing the outside. I plan to use aspects like lighting and kind of just like set the tone for the inside like I did for the first one. I'm just going to probably tone down the settings a bit. I'm really happy with how it turned out so far, and I'm ready to go ahead and place it in their map. I almost forgot to add some foliage. You gotta add like something. You can't. One thing I'm really bad with is not texturing like the terrain a lot. You definitely want to texture terrain so it doesn't like go completely flush with your roads. Like, if you think about it in the real world, your roads and grass don't completely go flush. So the add, I know, get it, it's Hammer, it's Gmod, but at the same time you want to add that realism. Oh, this is perfect. No, I'm so happy with how this turned out. Coming up to about 5 hours of working on the church, and I was also creating other things like a McDonald's for the area and a bunch of other buildings that just kind of throw them up right here that I've been working on. The McDonald's though is like, I'm really happy with how the outside looks like. It looks almost identical in my opinion to how the one in the UK looks like, you know, excluding not having like the railings and a bunch of other stuff like pathways, parking, stuff like that yet. But the actual building itself looks really good in my opinion. I still have to finish up the inside. The inside I based off of a McDonald's in my area just because I could see it whenever, you know, I grew up going in and out of it in my small town. So I just cannot forget how it looks. And it's a lot easier to find stuff and get videos whenever it's like right down the road. Hopefully by next episode, I'll be able to show you guys it. It's roughly a little past 1 now, and I need to actually start finishing cutting out my vinyl for my hats that I'm going to be getting pressed today. Ignore the mess in my office. It's just a massive mess, honestly, and I've been kind of lazy. I just don't know what I want to do with the office yet. I do know I want to paint my walls, I want to redo the floorings, I want to do a bunch of different things, but I just don't know. I do know I just want a massive table of some sorts to work with and have everything there. You know, have my ideas up on the wall, different things like that. but I'm all ears to anything, so if you guys have any ideas, let me know. So I just got everything cut out, and I have to go ahead and pack them all up and get them shipped off. It's now 4 p.m. and during this time I try to finish up all my social media posts before the end of the day comes, because I try to kind of shut down. You know, being a business owner for yourself, it kind of sucks because you don't ever want to stop working. One thing I wanted to start doing at the very end of my videos, do like a little bit of a Q&A. People drop all kinds of questions and stuff, and I hate that it's taken me over a year to post another video. Just, you know, life really just catches up with you, and whenever you're in a funk, I'm sorry, but like whenever you're in a funk and you don't want to do anything, it's a real thing. Trust me, like you don't want to do anything at all, and it sucks that that's the truth. And you know, I'm a big person when it comes to like, hey, just get over it, but it's the truth. Once you know something big in your life is going to happen, it's going to affect you for a while, and you just need to accept it. You're going to get past it, but you just need to go ahead and just get over it and keep on going. And that's the best way I kind of just like took my down the rut type of situation. One of the questions I got a ton in most of my dating life stuff was right here, which is, you know, from Het, yeah, I can't even pronounce that. This one's a recent one. It's from 2 months ago, which is awesome. Where did you learn level design from? Any online resources you can suggest? And all I can say is just YouTube. Top Hat Waffle. That guy is an absolute legend. The whole source team that he has like put together, like the whole community for like the I think it's like some source Discord. I forget the name of it. If I can find the link of it, I'll put it inside the description below. So if you guys want to check it out, and if you guys are looking for any resources, check out Top Hat. I'll put his channel in the description too. He really is what I've learned most of my stuff from. Whenever it comes to questions that I need solving quick, I just look up a video, and it's usually him at the top of the results. And second question is from over a year ago, and I'm sorry that I had to wait this long. I did comment on it and I did respond, but I'm sorry you had to wait this long for actual proper response. And the question is, any tips for freelancing? This question is from Azath, the OG. Yeah, we'll just go with that. So yeah, any tips for freelancing? Number one tip is definitely to price yourself what you're worth. Whenever I was younger, and I was, you know, saying that I'm younger is crazy. Whenever I first started out, which is back in like 2021, 2020 was like my first official years of actually doing commissions and doing freelancing when I thought that was good enough. I was charging nickels and dimes, and I was broke. I was a college student. I, you know, wanted to make this my full-time job. Like I wanted to make this my thing. You know, try to go straight corporate, white collar, try to do my stuff, but I was doing commissions and stuff on the side, and I was just not charging enough, and I was super broke, and I wish I just would have charged more, because I probably would have been so much happier then, and not, you know, making maybe 500 bucks a month and trying to survive, pay rent, and then have like 10 or 15 bucks. You know, it just sucked. Gosh, it sucked. And second tip I would give you was just to go out and just kind of create, man. I mean, just whenever you're first started out, just create. Like there's a prompt that you can do on the internet. You can just do like a level design, or it was like a landscape prompt. Just go in there, landscape prompt generator, just type in, you know, just generate, boom, it'll pop up saying like a grassy knoll, or like it'll be like a grassy field with like a, you know, a wheat field in the background, or like some windmills or something like that. You know, just create. Honestly, just create more. Like we need more original content. You know, use other people's assets. If it helps you out, do it, because I do it all the time. Everybody does it on the workshop. And you know, original content is just what we need nowadays. Like just create. That's all we need, just more content. And in every single video, I think I'm gonna try to take like 1 or 2 questions, answer them at the very end. So if you guys have any questions or anything, just comment them down below, and I would love to answer them for the video. And that's all I got, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.